Good morning, guys. I'm so excited because today is the day I start my new skincare routine, and I'll be doing that with Ancient Cosmetics products. I found them on Instagram and I've been following them for a while. If you want to get products of your own, their link is in their bio, so you could go check them out. But I decided to finally go with them and try them out because I feel like natural products would work better for my skin. And all their products include natural ingredients. And I've been using Clean and Clear, and it ain't been clearing nothing. So hopefully this will do me a lot better. I did get the Even Skin Turmeric Kit that came with lots of goodies for hyperpigmentation. And that is one of my main issues right now, along with acne, since I've gotten pregnant. So for step one, I started out with the Even Skin face wash for hyperpigmentation. Lord, if I can say the word. And for the ingredients for that, it has shea butter, olive oil, coconut oil, coca metopropyl betaine, turmeric root powder, xanthan gum, lemon essential oil, frankincense essential oil, and safflower oil. And like I said, those are all natural ingredients. There's maybe 2 ingredients on there that I'm not really sure what they are, but I still trust it because when looking at other face washes or products and you look at their ingredient list, you wouldn't know what half of that stuff was. But applying it to my skin, it didn't lather up immediately. It said that you could place 2 to 3 drops, about a quarter size amount, into your palm and gently lather onto your dry or damp face, working into skin using gentle upward circles. Let it sit for no longer than a minute and rinse off. So I did end up applying more after a while because I really wanted to get that good lather, so I felt like I was really getting my skin clean. And I also use a face scrubber instead of just my hands because I really wanted to get down deep, like through the first layer of my skin. When I just use my hands, I feel like I'm not really getting down and dirty and lifting everything that I really want to get rid of. So it felt really good while it was on my skin. I didn't feel any like burning or any uncomfortable sensation. And even after the first wash, I could immediately tell a difference. That's why I'm all up in the camera looking at myself. But yeah, I just rinsed it off with lukewarm water. And it really left my skin feeling nice and soft. And I know with my other skin, my other face wash that I was using, it will leave my skin feeling really tight and dry. But this face wash did the complete opposite. So it felt really good. Next up, I use the turmeric and frankincense face mask. I'll probably only be using this maybe about twice a week, but I just wanted to go ahead and try it out since my first time using these products. I just wanted to go ahead and see how everything felt at this one time. And the ingredients in this turmeric and frankincense face mask were only turmeric root powder and frankincense oil. So when I first opened this, I was a little surprised because it was really like a powder form. And I know most face masks are either like liquid or gel or clay, but this one is more so a powder, so that kind of threw me off guard. But the directions were to mix together with water in a small dish and apply to clean skin. I should have read the directions before I started because I didn't have a small dish near me, but I just mixed it up in the cap with a smaller bit of water and applied it to my face. And then I'm not gonna lie, it did get pretty messy with applying this face mask. Just a heads up if you intend on getting it. But I thought it was kind of cool how, like, the consistency of it when applying it to my face. So I just made sure to get it everywhere. I did have to add a little bit more water as I went along, just to make it a little bit more pliable. And all of these products smell really good. They didn't have too perfumey of a smell or too sweet or anything like that. Like, you can tell that it's made of really natural ingredients. I could mainly smell the turmeric in the face wash and the face mask, but that was okay because I don't need to be smelling all super fruity or anything while doing this part, at least. So the directions say to leave it on for 3 minutes and rinse off with warm water. So I kept it on there for exactly those 3 minutes, and in the meantime I just cleaned up the huge mess that I made from applying this and brushed my teeth and did, you know, my other morning routine stuff, you know. So while rinsing this off again, I really felt just nice and clean. I felt really good with this product. Next up, I used my Even Skin Hyperpigmentation face cream. And like I said, all this stuff came in the kit. I didn't have to order anything separately, which was great. This was cool because it had the consistency of a cream, like whipped cream. And I thought that was really cool because you could tell that it was, you know, mixed up organically. And the ingredients in this were turmeric oil, lemon oil, and shea butter. It was kind of thick when getting it out of the container, but as I rubbed it into my skin, it really liquefied and just left my skin feeling nice and smooth, and it had a really good glow to it. I also love that this product didn't feel all sticky or too liquidy. It was just the right consistency. And I will say with this, a little goes a long way, because I could see how if you use too much, it would leave you looking kind of oily. But just the right amount will have your skin with a nice glow. I don't know if you guys can tell a difference, but I felt like even just after using this one time, I noticed a major difference. I even walked out into the living room after I was finished. My mom was like, does your face look different? Like, what is going on? So I'll definitely continue to use these. Also in the kit, I got an even skin turmeric bar that I'm able to use in the shower. It can be used on my body as well as on my face. I also received Even Skin Hyperpigmentation, Lord, I'm never gonna get that word right, Hyperpigmentation body butter, and that includes shea butter, coconut oil, turmeric oil, and lemon oil. And then something that I personally added to the kit, it wasn't included, was the stretch mark oil. Here is just a view of the hyperpigmentation I've been suffering on my arms. And after one wash, I did notice a small difference. And I really enjoyed the stretch mark oil. I haven't had any stretch marks on my stomach yet, but I do suffer from them on my legs and thighs, which happened kind of before pregnancy, but I still want to continue to working to try to get rid of them now. And that stretch mark oil includes jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, evening primrose oil, rosehip oil, lavender essential oil, rosemary essential oil, vitamin E oil, castor, lavender essential oil, and turmeric essential oil. Essentially, you could probably mix all this up at home, but right now I don't have time for all that. But yeah, I love these products. You should go get you some.